Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Gerel Matta. Today we're going to be doing a foundation review, and this is the foundation right here. This is by Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. So yes, let's go ahead and get on to the application of the foundation. And if you are interested in this video, please keep on watching. But before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the video. So yeah, as you can see, I have part of my eyes done already, and I'm going to do a separate tutorial on this eye look. So if you are interested, don't forget to click on the little bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video, which is every single week. So I'm just gonna jump into the foundation because I really want to make sure that this video is only for the foundation review, and we're going to be reviewing the new Makeup Forever, and this one is the Matte Velvet Skin. So just so you know a little bit more about my skin, I do have combination skin. I am oily on my T-zone and pretty normal on the outer part of my face. I did already hydrate my skin with the new spray by Believe, and this one is the Aqua One Mist, which is really nice and gives you a really nice glow and hydrates your skin. And I really wanted to just prep my skin. And I also use this Believe cream, and this one is the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. So to prime my face, I'm using the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer. So I do live in South Florida, and the heat over here is still going like it's summer. It has cooled down just a bit, but not really. So from 90 degrees I went down to 85 degrees. But yeah, so just so you know the climate around here as well. So we'll put this baby to the test. So this is what the foundation looks like right here. And I got the shade Y415, which is the same shades that I have in my other two Makeup Forever foundations. I do have the stick foundation as well as the HD foundation, so those are the same shades. So if you are already familiar with the Makeup Forever foundations and you also have one of those and you have the perfect match, you can go with the same shade. You should not have any problems. Now I also want to mention that there is some construction going on, so if you hear banging, or if you hear the garbage truck, or if you hear more trucks coming in, I do apologize. I have zero control over that, so I'm just working through it, and I hope that you don't mind. Alright, so I do have a brand new beauty blender. This one is the blue one that I hauled like a long time ago, and finally I am here going to use it. I'm also going to be using a brush for the other half of my face just to see which one I actually like better. At the end, I will see if I actually like the coverage better with the brush or with the beauty blender. So we're going to do that right now, so let's get on it. For the foundation brush, I'm going to be using this one by Sigma, and this one is the F80 Air. So this is going to be the beauty blender, and here the brush. So I'm just going to shake it, and as you can see, it's not liquidy or anything like that. It's pretty thick. It's not moving. Looks like a mousse. Should be a really nice coverage. I think I put too much. So I do have a breakout right here that is like, it has a lot of texture, so I don't expect a foundation to actually cover it, but it is doing a really nice job so far. So I'm going to now go into the brush. I do have some foundation left. Okay, so this is the foundation with the brush. Alright, so I'm just going to blend everything together with a sponge, because I think that this foundation, because it's so thick, I actually prefer it with, not that the brush did a bad job, I just want, I don't know, I just feel like the beauty blender actually melts it into my skin a lot better than the brush, specifically for this foundation. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like I have a lot of makeup on. It does feel like I have something, but not super heavy. It does not feel heavy at all. So yeah, it looks good. To me right now, it actually looks good. It doesn't feel sticky, which is super weird. And this is the finish of it. So just so you can see. Okay, so it's 1:40 right now. So it is 1:40 right now. I'm going to do the rest of my makeup, and I will check back in a couple of hours, and I will let you know exactly how I'm feeling, what's going on and all of that. It is 4:35 in the afternoon. This is how the foundation looks like, so let me bring you in a little closer. And so far so good. I do have 2 breakouts right here just in case. Of course, I'm pretty sure you noticed them, but I don't see any like separation or anything like that around my mouth or around my nose or in between my brows. That's usually where I get the separation on my chin. No, like that's the first thing that starts going, which is on my chin, and I do not see any separation or anything like that. So far so good. So this foundation claims to give you medium to full coverage and a full coverage for 24-hour wear that feels like second skin. That is what I'm feeling right now. It does feel like my skin is, there's no stickiness or any dryness or anything like that. So I am really enjoying this foundation so far. I will do one last check-in later on today and I will keep you posted. Okay, so I just filmed this whole entire ending of the video and I did not have my audio for my microphone, so let's do it one more time. All right, so it is 8:36 at night. And this is my last checking in, so let me go ahead and bring you closer so you can see. All right, so this is how the foundation looks like right now on my face. I have not touched up whatsoever, so as you can see, I do have my oily T-zones. My oils are actually coming through, but they are not dissolving or separating the foundation at all. Doing any weird stuff on my chin, which is like the #1 thing that actually goes away. The foundation wears off on my chin like this, and it actually becomes like red, like because I have a little bit of redness on my chin, so I can see it right away when it actually starts wearing off, which I don't see that at all on my chin, which I'm very, very, very surprised. Also on my upper lip starts like getting separated around my nose, and it is not settling into like the little corners of my nose whatsoever. It's like not caking up, which is like amazing. I do see here my oils, but it's not like building up all the foundation in between my brows, which is like, I'm very impressed with this foundation. So I've been wearing it for about 7 hours. I've been doing so much today, so much errands, you know, like it is a regular day. So I am a mom of 2, so there's gymnastics and cheerleading that I had to go to. I had to entertain my son. I had to come over here, do dishes, fold clothes, do laundry, you know, like mom things. And the fact that I actually been wearing this foundation and I have not touched up at all, and it still looks so nice, it is very impressive. So my highlighter is still there, bronzer is still there, blush is a little bit worn off, everything is like still there. The highlighter, it's a little bit more on the chilling side, it's not so blinding anymore, but I am still very, very impressed with this foundation. The way that it's wearing off is not caking up, so I can definitely touch up on my T-zone for sure. It's okay to touch up after 7 hours. So yeah, so I'm really, really impressed. So let's go ahead and touch up. So I'm going to add this powder by Makeup Forever. It's a banana shade, and I am going to just add a little bit on my T-zone and see what happens. I mean, if it weren't for that little dude right here, everything will be okay, but this little dude is trying to bring another little dude to the party, so I'm hoping they go away. Let's just not talk about it so much. All right, so yeah, that's it. I mean, as you can see, this is the foundation with a little touch up. You tell me, what do you think? I mean, you can see it, I can see it, and I can't say anything bad about it. I mean, yeah, I have pores, you know, of course. I don't have perfect skin, but it looks so nice. It looks really, really nice. I'm very impressed. So yeah, let me back you up. All right, so final thoughts on this foundation. Obviously, it's a winner for sure. I love it so much. I think it's like the perfect match. In the beginning I was a little bit but it blended, and it has been melting in my skin. Like it has become one with my skin, which is so good. And I just feel it doesn't feel like anything. It doesn't feel like you have anything at all. It just looks and feels so nice on the skin. It doesn't feel like you have a ton of makeup on, which is amazing, and it looks really, really, really nice. I'm so happy that it worked out, and it is a nice foundation. The only thing is that I think I used too much in the beginning, because it's a new foundation. You get to know your foundations as you use them more and more. So I definitely going to use a little bit less, like a little bit at a time. And also with my beauty blender, I love the way it applied. It just melted into my skin. In the beginning, after I finished doing everything, it did look like I had tons of makeup on, but then as maybe like 30 minutes of wearing my makeup, it just started melting into my skin. It was just insane. I loved it. So yes, I want to thank Carmen so much for asking me if I was going to do a review on this foundation. Girl, thank you so much for putting me on the loop and letting me know. With so many releases out there, it is really, really hard for me to keep track of everything that is going on, but this is like amazing. So thank you so much, girl. So yeah, that's it. I hope that this review was actually helpful, and if you were thinking about buying this foundation, that I was able to help you with your decision whether you're going to get it or not. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye.